Alright, hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII, which actually, take two of this video. I tried to record this very same video yesterday before the power went out, and yeah, didn't get too far luckily, so I don't have as much to redo today, but alright, now, where's backtracking? Not that you have to, completely optional. Couple things I want to do back in the first continent we were on. East of here. Now that I have my buggy and can cross river, still say that's so stupid. Needing a special vehicle just to cross narrow little rivers, even in the shallow spots. I mean, it's just water. It's not frickin' nuclear-infested acid or something. I mean, Joker, you're not Jack Nicholson. I mean, oh, you dirty rat. You just killed Barrett. How dare you? Oh, I killed you too, so... Well, luckily I have plenty of... those. Alright. Yeah. Needing a buggy to cross that. How lame. Oh well. Anyways. Enter Costa del Sol while riding on the buggy, otherwise this ain't gonna work. I mean, you'll get to where you're going, but the buggy will still be here. Which, for where I'm going, that won't be suffice. You're gonna need that vehicle. Otherwise, I might as well not even bother doing this. Yeah, you could put it that way. $100? Okay. I mean, at this point, I mean, getting $100 shouldn't be too, you know, just fight a random battle or two at the most. Or sell off some weapon or armor you no longer need. Getting the money should be no problem at this point. Or, of course, again, this is optional, so you... At least you don't have any cutscenes on board ship this time. Now we know what that... actually, no, never mind. They're still playing that music? Rufus has been gone for a long time now. Why are we still playing the parade music? Sure. Outside. Next town, that's just one screen, the next screen over. I don't know how that classifies as a town since it's still part of the same town. Bad translation, maybe? Should say next screen, but... Anyways, yeah. If you didn't go into Costa del Sol riding the buggy, it wouldn't be here now, so yeah. Again, my purpose for coming back here now would then therefore be useless anyway. I mean, I pointed this out in a few videos ago now about how you have this I couldn't get across earlier, but now can. Off the buggy for now. Need to fight a few more battles. Itchy nose. Ooh. Take that. Remember correctly from, well, like I said earlier, this is actually the second attempt at recording this video, so if I remember right, my total battles are somewhere near something like 553. Okay, dude, I don't need to know about the materia. Poopy. Dang it. Yesterday's attempt at this went smoothly. He told me just what I needed to know on the first try. Now today it's going to be a pain in the bottom. $551, okay. Few less than I thought. Okay, so I need to fight 4 more battles. The first number doesn't matter, it's the last two. It has to be a multiple of 11. You know, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55 in my case. So, 4 more battles here. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be right here in this area, but for convenience purposes, it would make sense. I mean, why bother going anywhere else and just having to come back here again once you fought the necessary battles anyways? Just fight them while you're here. Besides, one of the enemies I could possibly get into a battle with here I want to anyways, even if not for that. Is this it? Nope. Now that I have the manipulate materia, thanks to useless party member Kate Sith, Kite Shi, however you want to pronounce that name. Okay, just to double check. It wouldn't surprise me if I forgot to equip it. No, okay. It's there. Very useful for limit breaks or enemy skills. Make the enemy not only make the enemies use that particular attack, but decide who they use it on. So yeah, it's at this point in the game where I suspect the developers figured you'd start grinding for limit breaks and enemy skills, since you now have that materia, making that whole process a lot more convenient. I don't think they planned on anybody playing the game like I did. grinding up to level 3 limit breaks for all 3 party members right there in Midgar. Oh, shoot. Good, he didn't die. That's the enemy I need. The enemy skill for her. The enemy I need to fight for the enemy skill. Granted, it's one I never ever really use, but... Okay. Now, whatever you do, don't hit him while he's manipulated or you'll just undo that. White Wind, healing. Healing enemy skill. Probably not as effective as far as the amount of hit points it heals as a Cure 2 spell would be, but probably takes a lot less MP to use those. Alright, got that. Couple more battles now. Formula, that's the name of that enemy. Okay. Right, 53. Him again. Actually, I think everybody, since it multi-targets, I think both Cloud and Barret, the 2 party members who have enemy cemeteries, I think they both learned it at the same time. I think. Of course, it's too late now. The battle's already over. He has it. Yeah, okay. So I thought, since it hit everybody, both people learned it at the same time. Alright. Pretty sure I still need one more battle, but just to be sure I didn't miscount somehow. End up fighting too many, then it goes to like 556, and then yeah, that just adds more battles I have to fight to get to the next multiple of 11s. Yeah, see, good thing I came and checked and did fight another battle. Would have done just what I was talking about. When, yeah. Over. Mithril item. You can't use this. At least not yet, but it has its purpose later in the game. But I wanted to come here and get it now. Yeah. No, where I parked my buggy. Oh, there it is. I forgot where I parked. Anyways, done here on this continent now. I mean, could go back to Fort Condor and fight another one of those stick figure battles. I have no plans to do that again until the game makes you do that as part of a story sequence much later. Why not? Let them go first. Don't want to be too rude by not letting them go first. Okay. done here on this continent, since I have no intentions of fighting any battles at Fort Condor for a long time yet. Where was Juno now? Over that way, okay. So now, again, make sure you enter the village while still riding your buggy. Of course, this time, we can't get up topside like we did the first time. That dolphin whistle thing won't work anymore, so this time we get up there the same way I'm guessing everybody else in my party did the first time after I dolphin jumped up there. Barrett, Tifa, and everybody else in my party at that point. Yeah. Took the elevator up. I mean, obviously, there would be no other way for them to get up there. Cargo elevator, I guess. Always remind. Well, lately it's always reminded me of Metal Gear Solid. Anyways, I mean at the time it wouldn't go since this game came out a year before that. All right. Of course, pretty sure I already got everything. I mean, there might be some materia at one of the shops, but yeah. Plenty of time for that, as I will be back here at least one more time later on for scripted events. For now, I'll just get back to where we were at the start of this video and move forward from there. Goodbye. And again, no cutscenes, just well, other than just showing the ship actually sailing from one continent to the other. No cutscenes beyond that. And that's how you get back, for now anyways, at least until you get the airship, how you get back to that continent anytime you wanted to fight any of those other optional battles at Fort Condor. Like I said in the previous video, I think there's like 12 times you can possibly do that at certain intervals in the game. Go back there and fight another one of those battles for some silly item. I mean, if you want to do that, you know, this is how you go back and forth at this point. But to me, it's not worth the effort just to get some potions or Phoenix Down items that you can just buy at almost any item shop anywhere on the world map. Yeah. Not worth the time. If they wanted to make those optional battles at Fort Condor, you know, worth the effort in getting back there, give you items that you can't get any other way. You know, weapon upgrades or something. Something more useful. But no. I don't know, maybe they will in the remake when they get this far. Anyways, too bad we still have battles while on this thing. Ah, crud. Oh well, I'm not gonna. Might as well use it. Usually I'm thinking save these for boss battles, but they can make quick work of some of the bosses. But I'm not gonna have a boss battle anytime soon. So yeah, screw it. I'm not going to avoid using it for that long. Probably won't be until the next video where I go into the next part of the game that will have another boss battle. T.S. Twisted Sister? No. But come on, of course I was going to make that reference. I mean, T.S. Twisted Sister. Duh, of course I was going to make that reference. Please. Anyways, that house over there that you can vaguely see in the distance, that's where you'll eventually go to use that mithril item I got. To get Eris level 4 limit break ability. Of course, it'll only work if you leveled up Eris's previous limit breaks. I mean, you can get it, but you can't use it. Like for any party member for that matter, not just Eris. Yeah, I'll be able to use it when I get to that point since she has all 6 of her previous limit breaks already learned. Otherwise, you'd have to do that first. Again, that's not just for her, but for any party member. Same would go for Cloud. Once I get his Omni Slash item, wouldn't be able to actually use it until he's got the other 6 before it. You again. And yes, by the way, earlier in this very same video, Joker made the Jack Nicholson reference. I know. First of all, he wasn't the first actor to play the Joker part in Batman TV series and movies. But as far as I'm concerned, he was the best actor to ever play the Joker. I mean, in more recent years, people would say Heath Ledger, but his portrayal of the Joker was just too dark. Joker is supposed to be sadistic yet funny, comedic. Joker! Not... Anyways, there's the next stop. But first... let's see. Equip. What was it that... I know I had the item. Got it somewhere. Yeah. White cape. I don't remember where I got it from. I think it was the item I got from Rufus during the last stages of that Junon sequence where you have to twirl your guns and do all that stupid poses to impress Rufus, where I just basically put my controller down and did nothing for that whole time. Like, why would I want to impress Rufus? I think that's where I got this item. Anyways, protects against frog and small, which will be very useful for the next limit break. I keep confusing limit break with enemy skills. The next enemy skill I want to learn. Having that for him will be very useful, potentially speaking. Now in the wooded areas here, as soon as the game cooperates. Okay, there's 2 of them there. Well, first of all, get rid of him. Uh-oh. Oh. Good thing about that in this game is you have that timer. Or if you win the battle before that timer reaches 0, the petrification never happens in the first place. Secondly, even if it does, it's only for this battle. Status ailments don't carry over after battle or into the next one. Okay, that could... Oh, great. That could be a problem. Since he's the one that... Oh, great. Oh, great. This battle might not end well. Okay, you know what? Cut my losses. Live to fight another day. if I push, if I press my luck and actually get, too obsessed with trying to learn that now. Okay, never mind. Okay. Went better than I thought it would. Now let's just end this before. Oh, great. How am I going to do this now? There's only one awake person, and he's... Okay, good. Okay. That could have been bad. The only person that wasn't under sleep spells was a frog. You don't do much damage to enemies when you're toaded, so. Anyways, that's that. And I'm kind of glad I made the switch putting Eris in my party, because there's going to be some optional dialogue in the next area I'll be going to, if you have Eris in your active party. Well, not here. This dialogue doesn't change regardless. At least I haven't noticed it to, or seen it do. I haven't seen any differences here. Oh, hello. Sneaking up behind me, huh? Yep, we're here. Why, were you waiting for us? Yeah, of course. I don't know if it's true or not. I've never really bothered to look into it, But from what I've heard, since one of these guys has a thing for Tifa, if you have her in your party during this, he don't even hit her, or so I've heard. Again, I've never really bothered to check that to see if that's really a thing or if that's just fan theory. But I'm not going to be able to test that theory now since Tifa isn't in my party this time around. So, how did we get a preemptive attack there? They saw us coming. They were talking to us. It's not like we snuck up on them. I mean, they were just talking about Sector 7, so they know we're... Okay, game. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. Get the preemptive. Cut a little extra damage in before they... So for battle strats, it works great, but just doesn't make much sense. Theoretically. Speaking of making much sense, or whatever, never mind. Forget I said that. Yeah, heal up. Enemy skill. Suppose I could have used the new enemy skill I just got a few minutes back, White Wind, see how much that heals, but oh well. Still kind of not used to using those enemy skills, and for the longest time I didn't bother with them. Oh god, must have been like 5-6 years ago, rough guessing. I saw how useful the Aqua Long enemy skill could be on some enemies, and I'm like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Are they all that useful? Potentially speaking? I should try getting more of them. Yeah. Of course, on that playthrough, I didn't get Aqua Long from the same enemy I just did in this one. But from the other boss battle I mentioned earlier, the other potential source of the Aqua Long enemy skill later in the game. Happened to get it there and then try it out. Hey, whoa, that does a lot of damage. Okay, maybe I was wrong about these enemy skills. No, I don't think so. I mean, they could have, maybe, but could just be coincidence. think you're just being paranoid. I mean, we've been bumping into them all the time. Doesn't necessarily mean they were waiting for us. Anyways, up here, you see a ruined reactor. And that's obviously the one they were talking about in that Barrett cutscene about Corel, Mako reactor being built. Even though Danae Dine was strongly against it, but being talked into it, they built the reactor. It blows up somehow, and then retaliation for that, Shinra burns Corel to the ground, etc., etc. This is probably the reactor they were talking about, or no, probably about it, obviously. Anyway, random battles here. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Keep forgetting there are some enemies here. Like these things. Damn, those are some big grasshoppers. When you start seeing insects that big, it's time to move to another state. Or frick, another country. Another continent. Either that or get a very, very frickin' king-size bottle of Raid. Damn, that's a big insect. Holy crap. I mean, I know they have to animate them bigger than they would be in real life, otherwise you wouldn't even be able to see them. But that, yeah. Anyways, up here, we have this village, or what's left of it. And this is what I was talking about earlier. In this house here, if you have Eris in your active party, you get a little extra dialogue here than you normally would have. Nothing too important, but still. I was. I don't even know you. What are you talking about? Your son? Who? What? Okay. Never mind. Major spoilers. Okay, Cloud, whatever. What, just because she knows him, you automatically think she's his girlfriend? Yeah, because you can't possibly know anyone unless you're either their boyfriend or girlfriend. Yeah, okay, people, whatever. Well, then again, I don't know. Maybe they're onto something. She did leave awful abruptly. Huh. Okay, what's going on with you, Eris? Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, yeah? Ah, shoot. Now that I think about it, I probably should have had Tifa in my party, too. Take Barrett out, put Eris and Tifa in. So I think you get extra dialogue with Tifa, too. But, oh, well, too late now. I've already, I mean, I'm not going to reset the entire video and go through everything I've done up to this point. And, yeah. Well, you said something about having a boyfriend. You just didn't tell it. Well, tell us. Didn't say anything about what his name was. Okay, well, if you say so, Cloud. Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. What makes you so sure of that, Eris? Huh? Huh, huh, huh? Assume much, do we, Eris? Anyways, yeah. If you had Tifa in your active party along with Eris, you know, your party consisted of Cloud, Eris, and Tifa. Tifa would be standing right about here right now. She too would deny ever knowing Zack, although she'd be really hostile when Cloud tried to press the point with her. And yeah, making it only obvious she knew more than she was willing to admit, because if she didn't, she wouldn't be so hostile about it. Yeah. But again, I didn't have Tifa in my party, and it's too late now. The scene is already over. So, dang it. But yeah, build up for the Zack character, who, how to put this without spoiling, does play into the story in kind of a big way much later into the game. How, when, and where, that I'm not saying. I mean, granted, I don't, I think anybody that's ever played the game already, well, I know anybody that's ever played the game already knows that, but I think, most Final Fantasy fans have already played this game, is what I was trying to say there. So I don't think there's much left to be spoiled for any. But just in case, since I always try to keep a no spoiler rule, try to, unless it's something like, well, I haven't even uploaded that series yet, but Majora's Mask with that mask from the mask salesman, mask from the deck, or from the Skull Kid rather, that the mask salesman is after. Something like that where it's relevant to gameplay, then maybe, but otherwise I try to avoid spoilers as much as possible. Even though, like I've already said, I think that whole thing is kind of gets ridiculous. I mean, if you're so worried about spoilers, why are you? If you haven't played the game before and are worried about spoilers, why are you even watching this video? Go play the game first and then watch the video. I mean, your logic doesn't make any sense with all due friendly respect. Why are you watching a full playthrough of a game if you haven't played it yet yourself but plan to? And on top of that, then you're going to complain about spoilers? Well, isn't it kind of your fault for watching that video in the first place? Yeah. Anyway, potentially useful, but I never really. Yeah. Death blow. Alright, so much for that. Now get back to our buggy. Okay. Usual party members back up. And move on to the next area. Which is, no, that's the gold saucer back that way, so we go this way. Or no, that. Camera angle, cut it out. This way, I think. Around, yeah. Around this way. Should be another river. Okay, great. I was too close to the wooded area. Probably got. Yep. Oh, goody. More of these. Okay. Well, this time I don't have to worry about learning them. Oh, great. Damn it. What? Oh, there it is. Flipped right past it. It doesn't do much damage to the toad. Stay out of the wooded area. Should be around, yeah, right there. Follow this. There's our next stop, just up top of the hill there. So the game will not let you skip this area and go on to the next one after it yet. The closer you get, well, more about that after this battle. Of course, these are the guys I referenced back in the sewers back in Midgar after confronting Don Corneo about the plans for Sector 7, and he dropped us down into the tunnels underneath the town. We fought that boss battle, fought a lesser version of this enemy. I mentioned these guys back then about how they have a high tendency of hiding inside their shells. Limiting, yeah, like that there, yeah. These guys can be very annoying because of that. So, fine. Duck and cover now, buddy. Okay, Magic isn't as effective anymore now. I mean, when we first got it, it could one-shot kill almost anything. Of course, we're in an area with much stronger enemies now, too, so. You know what? Screw you. Oh, that heals them. Okay, don't do that again. Fine. If one don't work, the other usually does. Damn, how many hit points do they have? Ah, shoot. Oops. Dang it. When I was over on the original continent to get the... I forgot to fight the Midgar Zolom again to get beta on the other enemy's skillment here. Dang. I almost always do that lately. I swear I'm getting forgetful. I'm not going all the way back there now. Just have to do with one person having beta for now. Damn it. Pisses me off though. Yeah. There's our next destination. And this will happen. Maybe not here, but sooner or later that's gonna happen. So that you can't, well, down there you can't see it from here, but there's another river with a little narrow spot that the buggy could cross, but the closer you get to it, the game is going to make it break down, so you can't just sequence break past this, basically. Yeah. So, okay, where are we here? Oh. A city built into the cliffs. Okay. Cosmo Canyon. Cosmo's factory, CCR. No. Bugan? What the heck kind of name is that? I mean, I would say sorry to anybody who has that name, but I highly doubt anybody in real life does have that name. So yeah, I think I can safely, without bothering anybody, without, you know, hey, that's my name, buddy, without having to worry about any of that, I think I can safely say, what the hell kind of name is Bugenhagen? Of course, just, yeah. Buggin, Hugin, however in the hell you even pronounce that name. Yes, from previous playthroughs, many of previous playthroughs of this game, but no. Planet life, okay. Yeah. Barrett always wanted to come here. Except for somewhere else, somewhere in the game, they say something about Avalanche being formed here. So, yeah, you'd think that's kind of contradictory. He always wanted to come here, but yet the group he's in was formed. Yeah. That's because canonically he wasn't the one that started the group. Somebody else did. He just kind of assumed leadership at some point along the way. I think that was mentioned in one of the prequel Final Fantasy VII games, like Crisis Core or Dirge of Cerebus, or one of, or anyways. Oh, hello there. Oh yeah, back home again, huh? Oh. What's a wastrel? I mean, I suppose it's his attempt at a swear word, but Nanakai. Yeah, that's his real name. We've been calling him Red 13 because that's the name Hojo gave him back in Shinra headquarters. But wait a minute. Grandpa, he just said he was the last of his kind left. No, he just called out to his grandpa. He lied to us. Yeah. Take your commercials and go. I'll check out those other locations later. Nothing I can really do there right now anyways. For now. Oh yeah, that's... Dang it, I'm forgetting everything today. Back in that ruined town where Eris first mentioned Zack and that whole thing took place. Somewhere in that village was also a an armor shop that sold the striking staff that Eris has had since the train graveyard. And I think whatever the name of the weapon that Cloud has had since that floor in Shinra headquarters. But I never get anything there because they got even better weapons here. Yeah. Wait a minute. Keep going. Silver armlets. Okay. Finally an upgrade to our carbon bangles that we've had since Shinra headquarters. 3 for now. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, never mind. I wasn't going to equip everybody. That's right. I'm the only one in the group right now. Everybody else is off doing their own thing. For now. Oh. Come on, you. Talking to you. Dude, you're sleeping on the job. Man, if I did that, I'd be fired, or at least written up. Hey, what are you doing sleeping at the registers? Wake up! I'm not paying you to sleep. Yeah. Definitely want some of those, but I don't have enough money yet, so. Come back for those later. Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh, what's he hiding in there? Oh well. His private stash. No. Oh, hello there. Good God, man, what happened to your legs? You look like a weevil. Oh, little egg-shaped toy that we used to have when I was way back when I was a kid. You know, way back when in the 1970s. Yeah, early 80s. Dude. I hope you're speaking hypothetically here when you say he's your grandfather. Otherwise, I don't know. If he literally, genetically is your grandfather, I don't want to know about the kinky bestiality that goes on in your family, dude. Hopefully you're speaking hypothetically with that. That's like an Ocarina of Time in Lon Lon Ranch, that Kuko minigame you could play with Talon. If you know, identify the 3 super Kukos fast enough, you win an empty bottle. But if you don't, as he's recalling them, he calls them his babies. And every time I'm like, dude, if they're really your babies, you sicko pervert, you, yeah. Huh? Doesn't look like a kid to me. Oh, okay. Ah, screw you and that pet years. Seriously, whoever thought of that? Beavis and Butthead slap ya. Pet years my butt. What? Are you trying to get philosophical? Or maybe never. I mean, seriously. Reminds me of something George Carlin once said. I mean, I no longer remember the exact word for word quote, but basic gist, you know, people on the planet may die, but the planet itself will survive nicely. Basically, you know, again, I don't remember the exact word for word quotation or what comedy show he did that was even from, but yeah. Oh, interesting recording you got there, Bugenhagen. Uh-huh. Right. And I'm going to talk to Elvis Presley as soon as this video is over. Right. Show me what? Odd looking. Oh, gee, thanks. One of who? What? Oh, you mean my friends I came in with? Okay. 3 people, huh? Yeah, this part kind of sucks. They make you come all the way up here to talk to him, then go all the way back down, find one of your party members, talk to them, and at this point it really doesn't matter which one, anyone will do, since you don't get any extra dialogue depending on who you have, unlike back at the previous town. But anyways, yeah. Then go all the way back up there again. Screw you, developers. Oh, wrong way. Of course, we can't leave town, so... let's see. I think in here, I think one of them is in here. Yep, there's one. Again, it doesn't really matter who you pick, since there's not going to be any battles or any missables. Oh, you can have... I thought he just said... No, never mind. Go with the normal 3 as always. Like I've said before, that's going to be my party for the rest of the game unless forced to have someone else. Which I really don't like when they do that. Like I've said before, games that make you... I mean, this game does that a lot, but at least most of the time you can choose who you want in your party. A few exceptions here and there, yes, but not as bad as some games that I've played where you're always having to change party members and party members leave entirely and you don't have time to have any kind of any kind of connection to that character since they're there for only a short time, like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest or Final Fantasy IV. And then in the case of Final Fantasy IV, to make that even worse, you get a person like Tella, who's very useful at magic spells. He leaves, and he's replaced. Actually, no, Edward. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Edward the Bard was already there by the time Tella left. Okay, never mind. Anyways, yeah, that'll do it for this video. Since lengthy cutscene sequence followed by another dungeon-like setting and another boss battle coming up, so yeah, make that its own video. Over that one. Just in case. I mean, I doubt I'm going to need to go that far back. But... Alright. That'll do it for this video. Anyway. See you next time. As always, thanks for watching and bye. As always, just listening to the music. Like the track here. Different, yet kind of cool. Anyways, see ya.